Do you know what's one of the sorriest excuses of a man that I have ever seen in corporate? He was the CEO of a large company. I'd love to tell you who. Anyway, he called a meeting for all the newbies, and I'd been there about a week. My line manager said to me, "Whatever you do, don't be late. John's tricky." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a big girl." So I turn up, everyone's being really nice, and we're all having like pastries and coffees, and it was all really sweet and, "Hi, how are you? I'm this person, that person," whatever. Anyway, this booming voice, "Welcome everybody," turns up, and we all turn to the door. There's this tiny little man standing there. Now, I'm 5'3", don't think that I'm sizes, but he looked like a comic. Anyway, he goes on and on, he starts talking about, "Welcome to my company." It was a publicly listed multinational. "Welcome to my company." And I was like, poor choice of words. And he goes, "Yeah, I love the fact that we're all multinational." He goes, "Who here's from a different country?" I sort of look around and I went, "Oh, I'm from Australia." He goes, "That doesn't count." And then he points at this young Asian boy next to me. I shouldn't say boy, but a young man, Asian descent. And he goes, "You." I mean, the racism or profiling couldn't have been more obvious. "Where are you from?" And he goes, "Peckham." Anyway, with that, I snort, just like I did then. I didn't mean to, but a piece of croissant shot out of my nose, like... Anyway, later that day, my boss calls me into his office and he goes, "How'd it go with John?" And I went, whatever. And he says, "I've had some feedback." And I went, "What?" And I was thinking to myself, how could possibly have people been talking about the croissant out of my nose? And he goes, "John's unhappy that you were eating in the meeting." And I went, "It was a breakfast meeting." He goes, "Yes." He says, "That's a test." I mean, fuck. So you invite people to a breakfast meeting, you serve croissants, but that's a test. Fuck. I swear to you, I walked from my boss's office, I rang the recruiter and I went, "Get me out of here." I'm the small money. If you see petty, fuck, and these little tests, you're in the wrong place. Good luck.